There is a village in the Volta region of Ghana with a rule so mysterious and so unusual that many people still find it hard to believe it is real. A quiet village known as Mofidi, V, where women are not allowed to give birth. Yes, you heard that right. In this community, childbirth is forbidden. If a pregnant woman begins to experience labor inside the village, she must be taken out immediately. No matter the time of day, no matter the weather, and no matter how strong her contractions are, she must leave. No child is allowed to enter the world on the soil of Mofidi, V. Many people have asked, why would a community forbid childbirth? What could make people keep such a rule for over a century? Is it fear? Is it a covenant? Is it something spiritual? Or is it something deeply rooted in the history and identity of the people? Today, we are going deep into the story of Mofidi, V, the mystery, the belief, the history, and the unseen forces that have guided this rule from generation to generation. The elders say that the belief began more than 100 years ago, long before modern hospitals, long before electricity, long before the world around them became what it is today. When the first settlers arrived on this land, they believed there was something unusual about the soil. They felt the presence of spirits, powerful, sensitive, ancient forces that guided every decision they made. According to stories passed down, when they first settled, 2 women gave birth on the land within a short period. Both births ended in tragedy. The infants died shortly after being born. The elders did not take this as a coincidence. They saw it as a message. The land itself was rejecting childbirth. To them, it meant the soil did not want to receive the blood, the energy, and the spiritual force that comes with bringing new life into the world. In many African cultures, childbirth is not seen as a simple physical act. It is spiritual. It involves crossing between the world of the living and the world of the unborn. The land is believed to feel this connection, and not every land welcomes it. The elders feared more tragedy, so they made a covenant. No woman must ever give birth inside Mofidi, V again. Not out of hatred, not out of punishment, but out of protection. The land had spoken. And when the land speaks, the people listen. As the years went by, the belief became part of their identity. Children grew up learning it. Adults grew up respecting it. No one questioned it, because to them, it was not a rule created by humans. It was a command from the spirit of the land. According to the elders, every land has its own spirit. Some lands welcome birth. Some welcome death. Some welcome famine. Some welcome war. And some are purely spiritual grounds where the energy of birth must never be placed. Mofidi, V, they say, is that kind of land, a spiritually sensitive place where childbirth brings too much power, too much blood, too much vibration for the spirits that occupy the soil. So to protect the balance between the living and the unseen, childbirth must happen outside the village. Today, the people still hold this belief. Even with hospitals, churches, technology, and modern life all around them, the rule stands strong. It is not questioned. It is respected. So what happens when a woman in Mofidi, V goes into labor? The moment a pregnant woman feels her first tightening, her first contraction, the entire community becomes alert. People drop whatever they are doing. Neighbors rush to help. Relatives gather quickly. They know the rule. They know the urgency. They know the danger of delaying. She must leave the village before the child comes. If it is daytime, they prepare a motorbike, a tricycle, or a taxi if one is available. If none is available, the men in the community may carry her on their backs or support her as they walk. If it is nighttime, they move with lanterns, torches, or phone lights. They walk carefully, step by step, but they do not stop. They speak softly to her, praying for strength and safe delivery. But they keep moving. She must cross the boundary before the baby arrives. Even if the contractions are coming faster, even if her strength is fading, even if the distance is long, they push forward. To them, the land must not be disrespected. The covenant must not be broken. To outsiders, this may look strange or harsh. But to the villagers, it is their way of honoring the spirits that protect them. According to stories passed down through generations, the last time someone accidentally gave birth in Mofidi, the village experienced unusual events. Some people fell sick with strange illnesses. Goats and chickens became weak. Crops failed unexpectedly. Children complained of nightmares. And at night, the elders said they heard strange sounds, whispers, footsteps, winds that behaved unusually. These experiences convinced the people that childbirth must never happen inside the village. The elders performed rituals, sacrifices, and cleansing ceremonies to restore the land to peace. And from that day until now, the rule has never been broken again. In modern times, the community has adapted. Pregnant women plan ahead. A few weeks before their due date, they leave temporarily. Some stay with relatives in nearby towns. Some rent small rooms. Some move closer to hospitals. They wait until delivery, give birth safely, and then return home with their newborn babies. The people of Mofidi, do not see this as strange. To them, it is normal. It is tradition. It is respect. It is part of who they are. Some researchers who have visited the community say the origin of the rule may have been connected to environmental issues long ago. Maybe the soil was once infected. Maybe there was a sickness in the past. Maybe the water source was unsafe for childbirth. But the villagers believe the explanation goes deeper. To them, this rule is not scientific, it is spiritual. It is a covenant between the first settlers and the spirit of the land. Whether you believe the scientific explanation or the spiritual one thing is certain, the tradition is powerful. It has survived for more than a century, and the people continue to honor it with full dedication. The story of Mofidi, teaches a deep lesson. Every land has its own story. Every community has its own belief. And not every tradition can be judged from the outside. To the people of Mofidi, their land is alive. It listens. It responds. It warns. And it must be respected. This is the story of Mofidi, in the Volta region of Ghana. A village where childbirth is forbidden. Not because of punishment. Not because of hate. But because of deep respect for the unseen powers that protect their land. If you want more powerful African stories, more mysteries, more hidden traditions, and more unbelievable histories, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. And join me as we continue exploring the untold stories of Ghana and Africa. Your support helps me bring you more history, more culture, and more powerful stories every week.